Hey guys, this is Jynnette with Anderson Alchemy, here to give you your January 2018 forecast for the sign of Virgo. Hey Virgo, Happy New Year, you guys. Thank you so much for watching me over the past couple months. I'm excited for a new year. Thank you for your support. To my returning subscribers, welcome back. For everyone who is new, please hit the subscribe button and thank you for watching. I am still taking bookings for 2018 year forecast. You guys really came out of the woodworks in December, so thank you so much. And I also really appreciate those of you who referred me to friends and family. It really means a lot to me. Thank you so much for that. And then, I'm doing tarot and astrology. Those are hour sessions, or you can do a 2-hour combo at a discount rate. So you can go ahead and book a session on my website, andersonalchemy.com. Also, if you're not already following me on social media, find me on Instagram and Facebook at Anderson Alchemy. I do weekly tarot and astrology forecasts as well as spiritual guidance for Lightworkers. And I also make announcements about events that I'm going to be doing, classes I'm teaching, things like that. So you can check there, or you can check on my website. But honestly, it takes me a while to get to the website to update. So I would say check my other social media first, okay? So for Virgo, this is for Virgo rising, sun, or moon. Is going to be most relevant for those of you who are Virgo rising, and then secondarily so for Virgo sun sign. Least amount of relevancy is going to be for Virgo moon, but you should still watch all three signs as it relates to you, okay? Let's go ahead and get into it for you, Virgo. I have a Virgo moon, so I'm interested to see what's going to be channeled here today. Alrighty, so I of course changed things up last month if you've been watching me for a while, so the layout is the same from last month compared to the past. So I did 12 card spread, and then I got an overall energy. So for all of us, all signs, we have the mission of the soul card, and this speaks to the fact that we have just gone through a massive amount of healing and clearing of those things, people, or places that do not serve us, as well as a restoration of our soul and our mind and our consciousness, our emotions. And now we're really tasked to move forward and to come into alignment with our soul in a new unfolding desires and contracts that the soul has in place. So this is an exciting way to start out the month, and I don't know about you, but I'm really looking forward to seeing what is in store for us from the deepest part of our nature. Now, for your energy specifically, I love that this card came out, the useful card, because this is like totally Virgo energy. It's not the Virgo card, but as soon as I saw the word useful, I was like, okay, this is Virgo. So basically, like this is you being asked to really sit in the highest aspect of who and what you are in the energy of the Virgo zodiac sign. So, really making sure that what you're doing is of service, not only to yourself, but that of others. The highest aspect or the emanation of Virgo energy to me is Earth Angel. And so, no pressure, but be useful and be mindful of the things and the people that you're engaged in, if they are useful to you in your life or not. So I have two cards here that are, let me actually adjust this for a second. There we go. It's a little bit more straight. So I have two cards from the Rider-Waite deck for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine energies. Divine Masculine has the 9 of Wands. Divine Feminine has the Moon card, which is a major arcana. So you can take this as man and woman if you're in the gender context. But in terms of spirituality, Divine Feminine is their soul. Divine Masculine is consciousness. So to the Divine Masculine, you have the 9 of Wands. Now, the 9 of Wands ultimately is speaking to strength and power in the spirit. It's having gotten to a place that has been hard won. You've put in a lot of effort. You have come to a place of mystery, and you're almost at the finish line there. You just have that one more wand to get to your 10 in the sense of completion. But you are in a sense of power and self-sovereignty for sure with this card. It's also a great card of expansion and personal boundaries. So Virgo, you're definitely like, you're doing it, but be sure also to not be burning the midnight oil, not, burn the candle at both ends. Be sure to rest this month and not overwork yourself. So be sure to stay in alignment with the natural rhythms of Earth herself. So we are currently in winter season, so really try to work effectively as opposed to efficiently, because when we're efficient, we can still be busy but not really be moving forward. We can just be treading water. And that also is speaking to this useful energy. Be effective in the things that you do, so prioritize your focus. Now for the feminine, you have the Moon card, and this is talking about having to kind of face your demons and go down into the depths, see where you may be your own worst enemy, see where the unfound fears are, or be open to more of your intuition and your spiritual gifts. Start to play with those a little bit more, explore those, and allow yourself to come to a place of mastery and kind of guide your human nature and your divine nature. Find that middle ground, okay? In the bottom, or at the bottom here, I have a blind spot spread from the Thoth deck, and you're showing up as the Wheel of Fortune card, which is a major arcana. It's a really powerful card because it does speak to literally your fortune turning, and it's always fortune turning for the better. And this is an energy that is over your life and is operating the direction of your life, so you can't help but be under this influence. So, continue to ride the wave, continue to leverage your abilities so that you move forward and go farther than you would have or would be able to in other contexts. Ultimately, what you're going to be shifting into is coming into a greater and deeper understanding of your soul, like your literal soul, body, and soul energy, and how to work with that and navigate that. I am, again, picking up the energy of the moon, some kind of new deeper soul beginning or access to your soul or all of yourself that is going to be coming up, which is amazing. Because once you can really tap into that energy, your ability to manifest things skyrockets exponentially. How the universe is helping you kind of in the background, what's supporting you is the Prince of Discs, or would it be the Knight of Earth and other Knight of Pentacles and other decks. And, this is about taking practical steps forward, which, that's the way you work. The steps are being taken in consideration of larger cycles, learning again how to work with the rhythm and the timing of things, really being cognizant of like, okay, is this the right time to launch something or to start something, or should I wait until, a few months later? All those kind of considerations and that wisdom is found in that card. Overall, where the universe will be taking you is to the Hanged Man energy. So this can be a feeling of, things kind of being in stasis, or you no longer being in control and really having to be under divine will, essentially. But it can also speak to spiritual awakening, soul awakening. I'm really getting a lot of that soul divine experience showing up for you here, and learning how to navigate and balance and operate between those two worlds and find the place of alchemy within you, so that you can take your abilities and who you are as a person to a whole other level. So that's beautiful to see, and at the very least it does speak to divine protection and intervention over your life. So stay grounded in the core of who you are. Let me actually put the camera up for this last message. Stay grounded in the core of who you are, what your actual true desires are, because I think that what you will find is, again, your manifestation cycle is going to shorten, and you're going to see the returns on the investments happen much more quickly if you stay really focused on what's going to align you and be closest to your heart versus the idea of things out in the world, or using what is perceived to be successful as a reference point for the path that you're supposed to take. This is really about being in alignment with your spirit and from the messages from your soul specifically, not the outside world. It's a very yin month for you. Yin meaning attractive and inward, but it's still a very productive and powerful month. So yeah, that's amazing for you, Virgo. Leave a comment below and let me know how this plays out for you. Again, if you would like to book a 2018 year forecast, you can do that on my website, andersonalchemy.com. Please subscribe to the channel and follow me on Instagram and Facebook. And yeah, I love you so much. Have a wonderful January, and I'll see you in February, okay? Bye.